Mushrooms are pretty metal. Some of them can mind control insects, using them like a puppet master to make them do whatever they want. Others straight up kill you. They use electrical signals to communicate with each other with a vocabulary of up to 50 words. But some of them make you smarter. Lately, I've been looking for healthier alternatives to the substances we depend on most to get the same benefits without the downsides. So I tried a bunch of weird products that are natural, and I bet you'll discover something in this video that will make your life a little bit better. We'll start easy and light and work our way up the weird scale, and the final one, I'm genuinely scared to try. Starting with the lion's mane mushroom, which you can technically eat raw, but I don't recommend it. I got it in powder form as well, the lion's mane and Cordyceps mushroom. It's like a coffee alternative without the caffeine. It increases blood flow to the brain and directly stimulates the central nervous system to support a steady release of energy. Just gonna have it with my usual morning tea. Let's see if I can feel my brain firing on all cylinders. I feel a bit in the zone. Is it because of the mushrooms? Maybe. I don't know. Since then, I've tried it a few more times and it definitely helps with focus and it gives you a little energy boost. Not as powerful as coffee, but if you want to get off of caffeine, it's a good alternative. So, lion's mane and Cordyceps officially driven approved. This here is for later in the video. What is it? Ooh, you're gonna have to keep watching. The reason why I'm looking for healthy alternatives is because I think long term it can make a big difference. Even for the ones that seem harmless, like a late night alcohol drink to wind down, drinking too much coffee, all of these chip away a little bit at your sleep quality, or let's say your health in general. Short term, probably doesn't matter that much. But long term, if you compared someone who depends on a substance like that, over 10 years, 30 years, they end up in very different places and it makes a massive difference. But what if this whole time there's a healthy alternative out there that gets you also long-term benefits? Ready to hit a workout? I'm ready. I got some natural pre-workout alternatives. I think these will knock our socks off. We're gonna be using maca and cacao. It's a natural energy boost and it produces a natural high. 60 phytochemicals. Can you believe it?
I don't know what 90% of this is.
Just pretend like that's what I do on my channel.
Yeah.
I also got some beetroot powder. Beetroot powder is used by many athletes as a pre-workout as well. It increases blood flow, nitric oxide to the brain. You take this, I take this, or
we make the Captain America super serum.
Dude, that actually literally almost threw up there. I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I really like it.
Dude, this is horrible.
What about it is it?
Okay, let me do another take just in case you're trying to promote this. Wow, this tastes great.
One disclaimer, it's also a libido enhancer, but I wouldn't worry about it because we're just using it as a pre-workout.
Okay, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm ice cold, freeze. Give me a little more, please. Fly like the birds and the bees. Pose for the pig, cheese. Say cheese, say cheese. Pose for the pig, cheese. Say cheese, say cheese. Pose for the pig, cheese.
Dude, Leon, hurry up. I gotta use the bathroom, man. What are you doing in there?
Did you feel much?
Yeah, I felt pretty normal.
We maybe felt a little pump. Some studies suggest it's great for workouts, especially beetroot powder, and it tastes great, so it's driven approved. Now next up, we have alcohol alternatives. What if you could get drunk without a hangover and without poisoning your body? There are more and more healthier alcohol alternatives that make you go unga bunga without the onky bonky. So the key ingredient in a lot of these drinks is from the kava root. It's been used for centuries by indigenous cultures in the South Pacific Islands. It gives a mild buzz, calms you down, and gets you more social. You can also just have it as a powder that you drain in water, but it reminds me of... We're getting... So this is true kava. This has the kava root in it as well, but it tastes better.
Cheers! Way better. Has like a nice citrusy flavor. I would drink this.
It still has the true flavor a little bit.
I feel a little just like giggly.
Yeah. And it makes you want to talk.
Yeah.
Danny, you feel anything?
Nothing.
Let's try the psychedelic water. This is completely legal. YouTube, don't demonetize this. So this has kava, damiana leaf, and green tea leaf extract. It does have caffeine, so it's not driven approved. Because caffeine, late at night when you're partying, obviously terrible for sleep.
Cheers.
Oh, I like it a lot.
Really? No, I don't. I'm fucked up already.
I don't know what I'm supposed to feel because I don't.
Then we have kin euphorics. So they all have different purposes. You know what it tastes like? Mouthwash.
Yeah, it's mouthwash and root beer. This tastes like sake. This is the best one.
So this is like a shot, which has a bunch of herbs.
Ew. Spicy.
Do you feel something?
Oh yeah, I feel like very high.
I feel it too.
Yeah, I feel really good.
I feel like if I keep going, we're gonna get weird.
I really don't feel anything.
You don't feel anything?
I'm sorry.
Personal favorite is the True Kava one because it gives me a mild buzz, just the perfect amount to be social. And no, this video is not sponsored by anyone. I just love that these exist. Because for years I felt like an outsider not drinking.
Oh no, who invited him?
And I think we'll see more drinks like these in the future.
Look, I've got my alcohol alternative. Just a little bit of tequila inside of it.
I think ours is slightly darker. I think we got this.
What up, everybody? You at the Leon Hendricks Driven Hype House right now. We got the Driven approved beverages. We got the Driven approved steaks.
The challenge is, it's very hard to quit a substance that you feel like you depend on. I think fundamentally, they're all just meeting our needs in some way. Our need to feel connected, in control, to seek novelty and adventure, to escape pain. I think alcohol is a great way to get the courage to finally talk to that person that you're into. Coffee makes you feel on top of everything and in control. And these substances are just the best strategy that we found so far to meet these needs. So, if we assume that's true, the new question becomes, how can we replace it with something else that meets the same needs without the downsides? Here's a good example.
Can't get back to sleep.
Sleeping pills destroy your sleep quality, and Uncle Huberman doesn't approve of taking melatonin.
So, I'm gonna try some mushroom tea. This time also including the reishi mushroom. I hope I don't have any crazy mushroom dreams. The dreams were...
Oh yeah, it's supposed to help with REM sleep. You had crazy dreams, so maybe that has something to do with the lion's mane.
So last night, I just had the reishi and the lion's mane. I slept 9.5 hours. It's great. If you think you can handle the crazy dreams, try it out. Now, before getting to the final $300 one, real quick, I'm hiring an in-person video editor to join me here in Austin. We're paying a $5,000 referral fee if you happen to know someone. Check out the link below for more details. Next up, I'm trying a party alternative substance. Supposedly, the effects are most similar to, I don't want to say it because I don't want to get demonetized, but it rhymes with shmem shmieme or schmali. This is called Kana, which is from a psychoactive succulent used by the indigenous San communities in southern Africa. Carl, you tried Kana before?
Yes,
Like, how high were you?
very. It was used to like open you up so that you could kind of share more freely.
All right, so you sold it.
3 drops under the tongue. First effect I'm noticing is the Beatles playing in my mind. I feel like I want to walk down the park and just look at people and be like, I hope they're happy. There's substances that increase your ego and substances that decrease your ego. This is a decrease in ego. Those are the ones that I want to use to socialize, to connect with people. I think if you have to have a difficult conversation with someone that you care about and you don't want to get emotional and come from a place of caring, this can be a really good tool.
Hey Eli, I'm gonna take some drugs. Do you want to join me?
Here comes the sun. Did you hear it too?
Oh yeah.
There are many ways to replace substances. A common replacement for smoking is meditation or breath work. A lot of ultramarathon runners are former drug addicts, and running gives them a different high and a way to deal with adversity and pain. Khalil Rafati is a great example of that we had on the channel. He used to be on Skid Row, hooked on the most addictive substances, but now he's a successful entrepreneur, works out daily, has a great community, and he's found better ways to meet his needs. If you want to get rid of coffee or alcohol, or even like compulsive behavior like overeating, if you can figure out what need you're trying to meet with that, and what else could meet that need in a healthier way, only then it's possible to replace it. I don't know what need this final mushroom is gonna meet, but we'll find out. So this one's known as the world's most expensive mushroom, the Cordyceps sinensis, because it is a parasitic fungus. If you've seen The Last of Us, that's what it's based on. It grows inside of a caterpillar, takes over their body, eats them from the inside until they turn into this. I got some A++ grade Cordyceps, harvested from the Laya district in Bhutan at 3,800 meter altitude. They don't look like they're... It's a business expense. Apparently, it's used for countless ailments, like liver disease, bronchitis, bukake, different stuff. It also helps with oxygen utilization, so it's used for endurance, and also supports blood flow in the brain, which leads to improved learning, reduced brain fog, and it fights mental fatigue. Is it worth 300x the price? We'll see. This is great. Well, they tasted really healthy, and apparently you can also have it as a tea.
What are you making?
Oh, this is some of my A++ grade Cordyceps sinensis.
Paid a lot of money for it. The effects are so amazing, dude. It's like...
Oh,
Great, right?
wait, what?
What?
Just because something is more expensive doesn't mean it's better.
How is it?
Great. Just because it's natural doesn't mean it's healthier. And just because I'm telling you this next video here, really cool, it doesn't mean you have to click it. I mean, you can, but I like it. Thanks for watching. Stay driven.